Hi. My name is Austin Clark. I am the worship and missions pastor here at Seymour First Baptist. We're so glad to have each and every one of you joining us tonight. I am sorry. It is hot. If you're going to sweat a lot, let me encourage you to do this and wipe it on your neighbor or fan your armpits towards them. They will really appreciate it. And maybe we'll move further away from you so you have more space. Take that as a tip from Uncle Austin. We are so glad to be hosting this incredible evening together tonight. I would like to say to you, the good news is our air conditioners are fully functioning on Sundays at 10:15 a.m. So if you're looking for something to do on Sunday mornings that's nice and air-conditioned, we would love to have you join us for worship if you do not have a church home here at Seymour First Baptist on Sundays at 10:15. But we are so glad to have you with us tonight. And outside of being hot, if any of us at Seymour First Baptist can do anything for you or be of any assistance, come find one of us. Many of them have Seymour First Baptist shirts out in the foyer, and we'd love to be able to help you in that way. With that, I am going to turn it over to Miss Funderburk, and she has a word from you from the Sutphin family.
Good evening. My name is Juliet Funderburk. I'm a Sutphin as well. My sister was Cristin, so I'm Juliet Sutphin Funderburk. But on behalf of my family, I would like to welcome you to the 23rd Cristin Sutphin Vocal Music Scholarship Concert. You are going to be blessed this evening to hear some beautiful music tonight. Let me take a few minutes to thank Miss Gant, who has done a wonderful job this year leading the Seymour High School Choir, and Miss Glovac, with a small token of appreciation from our family. And we thank you so much for coming this evening and hope you enjoy the music you're about to hear.
Good evening. Good evening. My name is Andrea Gant, and I am the choral director here at Seymour High School. We are thrilled to be here with you tonight to honor the life of Cristin Sutphin through music provided by our talented Seymour students and community members. I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight to support these wonderful choral students. It is such an honor to continue this scholarship concert in this role. It seems like just yesterday that I was on that side of the performance stage as a senior singing with my dad, and it's a memory that I will cherish forever. These students have been working hard in the midst of testing upon testing upon testing up until yesterday. So time with every student in the classroom at once has not really happened in the last few weeks. So it was important for them to take on practice on their own, and they really, really pulled through. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope that you enjoy the show. And now I will turn it over to our choral assistant, Mrs. Glovac.
First up this evening, we have two combinations of groups performing. The first is the SHS Tenor Bass Chorale. This group is a combination of our third and fourth period tenor bass students ranging from grades 9 through 12. Because they come from two separate class periods, they have to work especially hard in the limited rehearsal time that they have together. This year, they received a superior rating at the J.B. Lyle Choral Festival, which guaranteed them a spot at the State Choral Festival, where they also scored a superior rating. Tonight they will be performing Rise Up, O Men of God. Our 7th and 8th grade junior high tenor and bass voices will join them for the second selection, Hand Me Down My Silver Trumpet. Please welcome the junior and senior high tenor bass chorale.
Rise up, O men of God, have done with lesser things. Give heart and soul and mind and strength to serve the King of Kings. Rise silver trumpet, Gabriel. Send it down, any old way, just get it down. Hand me down my silver trumpet, Lord. If religion were a thing that money could buy, hand me down my silver trumpet, Gabriel. The rich would live and the poor would die. Hand me down my silver trumpet, Lord. Oh, hand me down, oh, hand me down, oh, hand me down my silver trumpet, Gabriel. Send it down, any old way, just get it down. Hand me down my silver trumpet, Lord. Well, now if you want a silver trumpet like mine, hand me down my silver trumpet, Gabriel. You'd better learn to play, and in plenty of time. Hand me down my silver trumpet, Lord. Oh, hand me down, oh, hand me down, oh, hand me down my silver trumpet, Gabriel. Send it down, any old way, just get it down. Hand me down my silver trumpet, Lord. Hand it down.
Up next is the Seymour Junior High School Choir. This choir is a combination of 7th and 8th grade students that meets after school once a week for 50 minutes. We got this group up and running at the end of February and have enjoyed getting to work with these fine young students ever since then. On Mondays, the assistant junior high director, Solomon Sharp, who couldn't be here tonight due to illness, he and I walk down to the junior high, walk them up. They get to participate with the concert choir for about 25 minutes before diving into their own rehearsal from 3 to 3:50. While it took a few rehearsals to really get the wheels moving, they finally began to get into the swing of things and started to make huge progress. We are blessed to have high school students willing to stay each week to help with this process as well. It is difficult to meet only once a week, but the important thing is that these students are singing, making musical progress, and ultimately loving what they do. You just heard the 7th and 8th grade boys perform with the 9th to 12th graders. Now you'll hear the girls perform Ashlo Shah, and then the entire choir perform Amavola Volo, accompanied by Brandon Kofer on the piano, Santiago Ibanez on the drums. Please welcome the Seymour Junior High Choir.
Ashlo Shah.
Kathy Vineyard, Brooke DeLozier, and Kilmany Sproles are three friends who have always had a passion for music. After high school, Kathy plans to attend Walters State to continue her study of dance and music. Brooke plans to attend Johnson University and is currently undecided on her major. However, she hopes to continue to serve the Lord in her community through worship. Kilmany plans to attend MTSU as a music education major to become a choir director. Tonight, Brooke and Kilmany will be singing Make You Feel My Love by Adele as Kathy performs a contemporary dance routine. Please welcome Kathy Vineyard, Brooke DeLozier, and Kilmany Sproles. The Seymour Intermediate School Chorus is an audition group of 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students. These talented and dedicated young singers meet once a week after school for rehearsal. An extension of the school's music curriculum, the chorus offers additional performance opportunities outside the classroom for students who love to sing. The chorus performs several times throughout the school year. This year they performed at the Seymour Veterans Day program, the Seymour Intermediate Christmas concert, and they are looking forward to their upcoming show, Jukebox Time Machine, a musical presentation of hits through the decades. The chorus is directed by Mrs. Rachel Williams. Ms. Williams is a member of the East Tennessee General Music Education Association. She's been teaching for 25 years and is her 11th year at Seymour Intermediate. Ms. Williams was honored to be selected as Teacher of the Year in 2008 and 9, 2012 and 13, and for the current year, 2021-22. Assisting the chorus is Mrs. Judy Bailey Ogle. Ms. Ogle is a valuable asset to this program. Together they make a wonderful team. After missing last year, the chorus is thrilled to be here for tonight's concert. Please welcome the Seymour Intermediate Chorus.
Thank you so much. That song was Music, Music, Music. It is from our upcoming show, Jukebox Time Machine. Our next song we're going to do for you is Breakaway. Our soloist will be Ella Rowland, Sophia Benila, and Bailey Trent.
Up next is Hallie McBrayer and Santiago Ibanez. Music has always been a part of Hallie's life, from singing songs on the radio with her family when she was little to singing in the SHS choir for the past 4 years. After she graduates, Hallie plans to attend Pellissippi State Community College to study and become an elementary school teacher. She will keep music in her life through teaching voice lessons for a music school in Knoxville. Santiago has been singing for as long as he can remember. He is a worship singer at church and has had the privilege of being a part of many choirs. Since he began performing, music has been his passion. It drives him. He would like to take a moment and thank his parents for all the support and guidance they have provided. He wouldn't be the man he is today without them. He'd like me to say, I love you, Mama and Papa. Tonight they will be performing I'll Be Seeing You. Please welcome Hallie McBrayer and Santiago Ibanez.
I'll be seeing you in every lovely summer's day, in everything that's light and gay. I'll always think of you that way.
Up next is the SHS Treble Ensemble. This year, this group received a superior rating at the J.B. Lyle Choral Festival, which guaranteed them a spot at the State Choral Festival, where they also earned a superior rating. They were extremely proud of their work. Last year, Ms. Gant began a project in this class that was quite successful and well received by the students. They decided to do it again this year. After spring break, the choir was divided into two groups, the 9th graders and the 10th through 12th graders. They were given a song and were challenged to work together to learn the piece from the ground up, making all musical decisions along the way. Ms. Gant observed each rehearsal and offered suggestions and guidance when necessary, but 90% of what you hear within these pieces was done by the students. It is not a simple task to get 20 people on the same page and to cross the finish line together, but they did an incredible job collaborating and creating a high-quality product. The first piece you will hear is One Voice, performed by our 9th grade students and accompanied on guitar by Zach Woods and Eli Dickens. The second piece is Love Me Like a Rock, performed by our 10th through 12th grade students, which includes difficult rhythms and body percussion. Both pieces are written by a group called the Waylon Jennies. The final piece is Didn't My Lord Deliver Daniel, performed by the entire ensemble. Please welcome the SHS Treble Ensemble.
This is the song of When I was a little girl, and the devil would call my name, and I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? I'm a consecrated girl. Ooh, I'm a singer in the Sunday choir. Oh, my mama loves me, she loves me. She gets down on her knees and hugs me, as she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. When I was grown to be a woman, and the devil would call my name, and I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? Fooling. I'm a consecrated woman. Ooh, I can snatch a little purity. My mama loves me, she loves me. She gets down on her knees and hugs me, as she loves me like a rock. She rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. If I was the president, and the Congress called my name, was the president, and I'd say, who do you think you're fooling? Was the president at the presidency? Ooh, on the presidential podium. My mama loves me, she loves me. She gets down on her knees and hugs me, as she loves me like a rock. Ooh, she rocks me like the rock of ages. She loves me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me. She loved me, loved me, loved me, loved me.
next is Cammie Humphrey. She will be playing Dr. Gratis ad Parnassum by Claude Debussy. This performance is special to her because it is one of her favorite pieces, and she has yet to play it for an in-person audience ever since COVID hit. Cammie will be attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville in the fall on a pre-med track majoring in neuroscience. Music has always played a large role in Cammie's life, and she hopes to continue throughout college in some manner. Please welcome Cammie Humphrey. Up next is Lauren Rogers and Georgia Smith. They have been best friends since the 5th grade and have been singing together for as long as they can remember. After high school, Lauren plans to attend Walters State Community College to become a teacher and continue music at her church. Georgia plans to attend the University of Tennessee to major in industrial engineering, and she also plans to continue singing. Tonight they will be performing a song written by Georgia's sister, Luana Smith. Accompanying them on the guitar is Mr. Griffin Gant, singing Wishing Well. Please welcome to the stage Lauren Rogers and Georgia Smith.
But all the wishes I was made
The Celebration Singers Music Ministry was started a number of years ago by none other than Scott Williams, who is our sound technician tonight. They are a music ministry of Seymour First Baptist Church and provide music several times a year for worship services. They also minister to those in care facilities through special music programs. Another opportunity for them has been to worship with approximately 16 other East Tennessee Southern Baptist choirs in the Tune Share program the first Tuesday of May. And each year, they thoroughly enjoy being a part of the Cristin Sutphin concert. They are thankful for that opportunity. The choir is under the direction of Karen Cook, organist, keyboardist at Seymour First Baptist. Their first selection is called Halfway, and then they will be joined by the concert choir in order to perform John Rutter's arrangement of For the Beauty of the Earth. Please welcome the Celebration Singers.
Halfway.
Now up next is the SHS a cappella group Regal Harmonics. This is an extracurricular audition group that meets before school twice a week. This group is made up of 19 students in grades 10 through 12. These students are highly dedicated and focused individuals as they only rehearse together twice a week for 30 minutes, beginning at 7:15 a.m. Tonight they will be performing two selections. The first piece is His Eye is on the Sparrow, featuring Georgia Smith, and is one of the most difficult songs that Regal Harmonics has ever performed. The second piece is the Pentatonics version of Can You Feel the Love Tonight, featuring Santiago Ibanez, Jesse Vaughn, Aiden Webb, and Kilmany Sproles, with Matthew Bogardus as beatboxer. Please welcome Regal Harmonics.
Why should I feel
to the rush of day. When the heat of a rolling wave can be turned away.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. And it's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
And can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are. It's enough for this wide-eyed wonder that we've got this far.
There's a time for everyone, if they only learn that this twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn.
There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. When the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours.
Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we are.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very
Can you feel the love tonight? It's where we are. It's enough. Wide-eyed wonder that we've got this far.
Can you feel the love?
Can you feel love tonight? It is where we are.
It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Can you feel the love tonight?
Tonight is the evening brings
The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things.
Up next is the SHS Concert Choir. This group is made up of 32 students in grades 10 through 12. These students have a reputation for being hard workers who use their musical talent to achieve excellence and serve others through the gift of music. This year, the concert choir has had the opportunity to support their community by performing at local events such as the SHS Veterans Day program, the American Eagle Foundation groundbreaking ceremony, the Seymour Volunteer Fire Department and Seymour Chamber of Commerce annual banquets, the Sevier County Courthouse Christmas tree lighting, a film production in collaboration with Crown College and the Titanic Museum in order to remember those who were aboard the ship, and the Jimbo Whaley and Friends benefit concert. Like the other three choirs from SHS that attended the J.B. Lyle Choral Festival and State Choral Festival, they received superior ratings at each event. Tonight they will be performing Tell My Ma, Nearer My God to Thee, and one of their all-time favorites, Ride On King Jesus. Please welcome the SHS Concert Choir.
As every choir makes their way back up to the stage for our final selection, there are a few people I'd like to thank. First, the Sutphin family for allowing us to honor Cristin through this performance. First Baptist Church for allowing us to perform in this beautiful space. A little hot, but beautiful. Austin Clark and Scott Williams for taking care of all of our sound needs, both today and yesterday. Ms. Glovac and I came over here for about an hour, and Austin helped us the whole time. Kevin, yes. Okay. Kevin Tierney, who is making a video of tonight's program, and DVD forms are available if you would like a recording of this. Our school board representative, Charles Temple, and his wife, Donna, who are both here tonight, as well as our superintendent, Stephanie Husky, who regrettably could not attend this evening, but she really wished that she could be here. Our SHS staff and administration, each of the directors here tonight and their choirs. I'd like to thank Brandon Kofer, our amazing collaborative pianist. And finally, our choral assistant, problem solver, choir mom, Ms. Glovac. To conclude our program this evening, all of the Seymour choirs will perform an uplifting arrangement called Over My Head. Please welcome the entire Seymour Choral Department.